La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Anything else for the cleaners, Ted?
Be right with you, honey. Okay, Vicky. Do your thing.
Do my thing.
I did it. She's the world's first electronic flycatcher.
I hope the neighbor's canary doesn't get out.
Put it in here, Vicky.
Was it good, or will we get a phone call?
No, this is good.
I hope that doesn't mean you did something bad but didn't get caught.
No, honest, Dad. See, we have to do a project for school in our social studies class about people in other lands and how we should be friends even if they're different.
I think that's a very worthwhile thing to teach kids.
Yes, now if the kids could just teach it to the grown-ups.
My friend Reggie and I are going to make a movie about making friends with somebody from another planet. That is, if we can use your camera and stuff, Dad.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind, would you, Ted?
Well, not at all. It's a good idea. It's really far out.
Far out. Me and Reggie will be two astronauts who discover the planet's all robots. Vicky, come play one of them.
Vicky play a robot. That's cute.
That's cute.
Jamie, I'm not so sure about Vicky being in it.
But they'd never guess what she really is. A robot acting like a little girl acting like a robot.
Well, I guess I did invent Vicky to see how human she could become. So I guess part of her programming should be playing with other children.
All right. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
You hear that, Vicky? You're going to be a movie star.
And I'll have to show you how to act. How to act? That means to show different emotions, like being happy. Or sad. Got it? Got it. And I'm going to direct the movie. Who knows? I may be another Steven Spielberg.
Oh, Steven Spielberg. Aren't we getting a little carried away?
Not at all. He's not much older than I am. That's probably Reggie. I asked him to meet me here after school. Hi, Reggie. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. This is my mom.
Oh, glad to meet you.
And my dad.
How you doing, Reg?
Hi.
Hi.
And my cousin Vicky.
Hi.
Hi, Reggie. This is my best friend, Reggie. My dad said it's okay to use his camera and stuff.
That's great. You were right. He's a pushover.
And somebody's going to volunteer to make the sets and costumes.
Oh, great. Who's that?
Your mom.
Now, wait a minute. Wait,
Don't thank us. We're glad to make you a part of it. Come on, Reggie.
Volunteer. We were drafted.
Drafted? We were railroaded. Well, at least our offspring here is going to be a movie star, huh?
Movie star. Happy. Sad. Okay, Reggie. Got an idea for the script. Here's the scene. Write this down.
Well, I had an idea, too. How about
Please,
if I can...
not while I'm thinking. Now, we're a couple of astronauts who land on a faraway planet, right?
Right. But I thought that it
Hold
was
that thought. Now, Vicky's one of the alien robots who lives on the planet. We'll call her, Ixiv.
Ixiv.
Ixiv. That's Vicky spelled backwards. How many robots should we have on the planet?
Just one. We got a very small budget.
How am I supposed to be creative with only one robot? I was counting on a cast of thousands.
Hey, man, you're getting more spaced out than this movie.
What do you want, Vicky? Your mother said she'd give this to you.
What do you do that for?
Oh, she's always clowning around. Right, Vicky? Right, Vicky.
What's she doing?
Oh, she's practicing being a robot. The cabinet's like a rocket ship, see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the script. Now, we just landed on this distant planet, and we're the first Earthmen ever to land there.
How do we show that in the movie?
Simple. I step out of the rocket ship, I say, we're the first Earthmen ever to land here.
Oh, and then what do I say?
Nothing. You're still inside the rocket ship. And then I plant a flag in the ground, and I say, I claim this territory on behalf of the 5th grade of Washington Elementary School.
And then do I come out of the rocket ship?
Not yet.
You know, there's something missing in this movie. Me.
Don't worry. You're gonna be in it. You're a co-star like Vicky. And she's not complaining. Are you, Vicky? I'm not complaining. See?
Boy, she is kind of like a robot. Just standing there and staring. And she talks funny, too.
Oh, that's method acting. She's supposed to stay in the character of a robot till the movie's finished.
Well, she has to go to the bathroom.
I'm not programmed to go to the bathroom.
We better make this movie quick.
Yeah. Vicky, please take this dish to my mom and thank her for the cookies. Thank her for the cookies.
If you ask me, she's overdoing it. No real robot would talk like that.
Boy, you gotta get up early to fool you, Reggie. Okay, let's finish the script. Now, I just landed on this distant planet and became a national hero.
Let me guess. I'm still inside the rocket ship.
Right. Now, we'll call the planet, Noswal.
Nas what?
Noswal. That's Lawson spelled backwards.
I should have known.
Now, get this, Reggie. Because it's really what my movie's all about, how the astronaut and the robot learn to be friends.
What do you mean your movie? I thought this was our movie, and we're 50-50 partners.
We are 50-50 partners. Only my 50's in charge.
This isn't fair. You won't listen to my ideas. You're writing, directing, and starring in it, and I never get out of the rocket ship.
Yes, you do. You're getting out of it.
When?
When I go back to Earth for the big heroes parade down Broadway and leave you on a planet to die.
Gee, I got practically nothing to do in this movie.
Are you kidding? You've got the most important job of all.
What's that?
If we need money, you'll raise it. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Mr. Director. How do you like all the props, huh?
Is this the best you can do, Dad? I mean, the kids in class aren't going to believe these are rocks on an alien planet.
Why not? I mean, how many alien planets have they been to?
What's this for, Dad?
Oh, this is great, huh? You see, the blue represents the universe, and the white dots are the stars. And if you stand in front of it like this, looks like you're way out in space, huh? What do you think?
I think we're in big trouble.
Gee, I thought it was pretty clever.
Well, it'll have to do for now. But could you put some more stars on it? And could you hurry it up a little, please?
Well, you know, when you think of how long it took to create the universe, I think I'm going pretty fast. And by the by, two can paint faster than one, you know.
I'd like to, Dad, but I'm the director. See? I'm even dressed sloppy like Steven Spielberg.
Well, why don't you direct yourself to a paint can and grab a brush, huh?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Harriet. What are you doing? I'm making a movie. Can't you tell what famous person I am? No. I'll give you a hint. The movie E.T. Oh, I get it. But you're not as cute as E.T. Thanks. Can I be in your movie? No, it's science fiction, not a horror film. Well, then can I watch? Sure. Go home and wait for it to be on television. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Of course you can watch, Harriet, but you have to be quiet.
I don't think that's possible. But thanks anyway.
Jamie, would you help me with this rocket ship, please?
Dad, directors can't do props. It's against union rules.
Excuse me, Mr. Spielberg. I'm new at this, not an old veteran like you.
Here's Vicky. Oh, doesn't she look adorable?
She looks terrific. She's a perfect robot.
I'm a perfect robot.
Oh, and the costumes for you and Reggie are finished too, honey.
Mom, does her dress have to be that short? I mean, she doesn't have the greatest legs.
Well, they'll do for outer space.
Now, Jamie, if you want the rocket ship in place, we're going to have to move this, and we're going to have to move the clubhouse.
Move the clubhouse.
No, Vicky, put it down. It's a good thing you didn't say move the car.
Move the car.
No, Vicky, it's...
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Reg.
Hi, Reg.
Where have you been? In showbiz, time is money. When you waste time, you waste money.
How am I gonna waste money? We don't have any.
That's because you're not doing your job raising it.
Jamie, where do you want this?
Over there, Dad. Don't just stand here. Move those rocks around. This is supposed to be an alien planet.
How's that, Steve, baby?
No good. It still looks like my backyard. It is your backyard.
I think our director's head is getting too big for his baseball cap.
Come on, Reggie. Move some of these rocks around.
You wanna move? Move it yourself. I'm supposed to be your partner, not your flunky.
He's right, son.
Dad, don't think of me as your son, but as a director.
We're supposed to be doing this project together, Jamie, but you want to run the whole show yourself.
I think that's unfair, Jamie.
Me too.
Me three. Oh, you're all on his side. Well, if nobody likes the way I'm doing it, I guess I'll just have to quit. Everybody hear that? I quit.
Oh, great. There goes our class project.
I'm not so sure, Reggie. Just hang in there.
What do you have in mind, honey?
We're going to teach Mr. Spielberg Jr. a little lesson.
Our director's head has gotten too big for his baseball cap.
Mind if we come in? Don't you think you were a little hard on Reggie just now?
It would be nice if you apologized to him. He is your best friend.
Was my best friend. It's his fault the project's off. He wouldn't listen to me, and I'm the director. Our director's head is too big for his baseball cap. Who asked you?
Jamie, being a director is one thing. Being a dictator is another.
I'm not a dictator. Everything would be great if Reggie would do what I order him to.
Are you sure you won't change your mind about quitting?
No way. As far as I'm concerned, the movie's off.
Not quite.
What do you mean, not quite? I quit.
And we accept, but the movie's not off.
How are you gonna make a movie without Spielberg?
Easy. Oh, we've still got us, Reggie, the sets, the costumes, and Vicky.
I'm a perfect robot.
And most important, it's Reggie's class project, too. We'll help him make the movie without you.
Then what am I gonna do for a class project?
Well, you might consider writing an essay on the rise and fall of Spielberg Jr.
Okay, go ahead and make your movie, Dad.
Oh, Jamie, don't think of me as Dad. Think of me as the producer.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Okay, Reggie, move just a little bit more to your left. That's perfect. I think we're ready to shoot this first scene. Okay.
Tell us what you want us to do, Mr. Director.
Well, I come out of the rocket ship and
No,
then
wait, Reggie. A director can't work without his megaphone.
Hey, that's mine!
Quiet on the set.
You mean it was yours, Jamie?
Now wait a minute. Quiet on the set.
If you want to stay, Jamie, you can't talk.
I can if I want. It's my yard.
But it's Reggie's planet.
Ah, come on. Can I do something in the movie?
Well, that's up to Reggie. What do you say, Reggie?
Well, I don't know.
Let's have a little conference and decide.
Have a little conference and decide. Yeah!
Just a minute. Okay, what do you say? All right. All right, we've decided.
What?
You can be in the movie.
All right. I'll be the director.
No, I'm the director.
The producer?
I'm the producer.
The star? I'm the star.
And I'm the sound engineer, prop man, wardrobe lady, and sloppy Joe maker.
Then what's left for me to do?
Well, Jamie, you know that little animal that crawls under the ground and comes up and makes all the holes in our lawn?
You mean gopher?
Right, you got it. You see that boulder over there?
Yeah?
Well, go for it and move it to the right.
And then you can go for my sewing kit in the house and bring it out to me.
This isn't fair. It's embarrassing to go from a big Hollywood director to a gopher in just one day.
You want to be in this movie or not?
Yeah, but the movie was all my idea. Wasn't it, Reggie?
Well, I guess so.
I should at least have a part in it. Come on, give me a part. Let's have another conference.
Okay. Well, I think we should. Part of this one. Okay, ready, break.
We decided you can have a part in the movie.
All right, thanks. What part?
Well, you and Reggie are going to play the astronauts.
I'll go for that. Shouldn't I change it to my astronaut suit?
Well, it's not necessary. All you have to do is come through that door, put your foot on that rock, and say, I have landed.
Okay. I have landed.
Okay, hold it right there.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a close-up of your foot.
What about my face?
Oh, we don't need your face, just your foot.
Okay, now, shake hands with Vicky.
Shake hands with Vicky.
Hold it right there.
Got it?
Now what are you doing, Dad?
Well, you said you wanted a part in the movie, so I'm putting parts of you in the movie. And a foot, maybe even a kneecap.
Come on, can I have a big part?
Well, you can show us head. That's big.
I meant an important part.
Well, if you want an important part, I think we have just the thing, right, Ted?
We sure do. Turn around and bend over.
What for?
Well, for your important part in the movie. We can't make the movie without this part.
That's funny, huh, Vicky?
That's funny. Oh, I get it. You're all treating me the way I treated Reggie and the rest of you.
Bingo.
Bingo.
I I think a little apology's in order, Jamie.
I guess so. I'm sorry, everybody. I acted like a real selfish jerk, Reggie.
I can't argue with that.
I don't deserve to be in a movie about friends after the way I treated all of you.
Well, Jamie, you can't have everything in life your way. You've got to share.
I know. You go ahead and make the movie. You're probably a better director than I am anyway.
Jamie,
Yeah?
no way I'm gonna make this movie without my best friend. Here, Mrs. Spielberg.
Thanks, Reggie. You've got a lot of class.
Yes, I have.
But how about both of us directing it?
That'll be great.
What are we standing here for? We're wasting time. Time is money. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Harriet.
I changed my mind, and I would like to watch. I'll try and be quiet, okay?
Oh, that's fine, Harriet. Why don't you just go and sit over there?
Any chance of being your dumb movie, Jamie? Come to think of it, Harriet, there's a great part for you. Really? What do I do? Turn around and bend over.
Jamie!
Just a thought, Dad. Just a thought.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Mom, guess what I am?
You're a quarterback who's about to rush in and do his homework.
No, what I am is a record breaker. I threw 4 touchdown passes in football practice.
Now, how about your homework, Mr. Montana? You told me you had that big history report that you had to turn in by tomorrow?
Yeah, but that was a mistake.
You mean you don't have to turn it in?
No, I mean I shouldn't have told you about it. Hi, Dad.
Hi. Well, I did it. Took a whole week of programming, but I finally did it.
What did you do?
Well, just a minute, and I'll show you here. Okay, Vicki. Go to the coffee table and get the newspaper.
Go to the coffee table, get the newspaper.
A whole week to get the paper. I knew a poodle who learned that in one day.
There's more, wise guy. Watch what our pretty little robot can do. Okay, Vicki, scan the newspaper.
She's reading that fast?
And storing it in her memory bank. She'll be able to scan anything we want and recite it back. It's a breakthrough that combines robotics, data flow integration, and systolic array processing in the VICI mode.
That makes sense.
Okay. Vicky, what's the lead story on page 1, quickly? Stop, Vicky. Forget I said quickly. What's the lead story on page 1?
Congressman debate national budget.
Lead story on page 2.
Senators speak on taxes till midnight. Vicky, is there anything in the paper about the football game next Sunday? Yes, the pro football game will be blacked out on local TV.
Oh, no. I really wanted to see that game.
Yeah, me too, Jamie. I was looking forward to sitting here with our feet up enjoying it together.
Yeah, me too, Dad. Grab a couple of beers and go for the gusto.
In your case, go for the Milko. You know, I have an idea how you both could still see that game.
Yeah? How?
Well, if you do a good job on that book report and your father cleans out the garage, I just might spring for 2 tickets to go to that game.
All right. What do you say, Dad?
It's a deal. Shake. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Vicky, Dad couldn't have programmed you to speed read at a better time. Time? At the time will be 5:22 and 12 seconds. No, not that kind of time. I mean, it's just in time for you to speed read my history book for me for that report. Hey, if you can also write the report for me, the Big J's got it made. The Big J's got it made. Here's some of my handwriting. Can you copy it? I can copy anything I can read. Terrific. This I cannot read. Neither can the teacher. It's my secret weapon. Anyway, please copy it. Here, sit down. Perfect. Now, if anybody asks if you did this report for me, you say you don't know anything about it, or the Big J is in big trouble. Got it? The Big J is in big trouble. Got it? Okay, improve your mind with my history book. I promised my folks I wouldn't choose you for my homework anymore, but this time I'm only thinking of them. If I don't pass this test, they'll have a son who shaves before he gets out of grammar school. What is grammar school? It's yak. Why is it yak? Because teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things.
There.
Hi, girls.
Oh, hi.
What's going on here?
Oh, I had Vicky scan my recipe books. What? Vicky, what are the ingredients for a walnut and watercress salad?
The ingredients are walnuts, watercress, apples, Swiss cheese, onion, olives, and...
Why did you stop?
I have to turn the page.
Huh? And I'm also teaching her how to make the salad.
Well, that's great. Now, if you can teach her to vacuum, do the floors, do the dishes, and do the laundry, you'll have all that free time for yourself.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah? Well, let me give you a few ideas.
Ted, not in front of Vicky.
Honey, she's a robot, not a child. She's not programmed for this.
Oh, but I am.
Great timing.
All right, Vicky, go ahead with the salad.
Make it first, shred the watercress.
No, in the bowl.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I'm Miss Sheets, Jamie's teacher.
Oh, hi. Please come in.
Thank you.
Joan? Joni?
Yes.
Can you come in here? It's Jamie's school teacher.
We'll keep doing what the recipe says.
The recipe says crack the walnuts.
Never mind, Vicky. We'll just skip the walnuts.
No, Jamie's at football practice.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Joan, this is Miss Sheets, my wife, Joan.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Thank you. Well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks. I dropped by to talk to you about Jamie.
Oh, well, what in particular did you want to talk about?
His grades.
We've
He
been
really
pushing
does
him
try
really
hard.
hard. I'm sure we can get him to buckle down.
Oh, he has. His grades have improved dramatically these past few weeks.
You're kidding.
Well, we're really not surprised.
I was just on my way home, and I just had to stop by and tell you about the report Jamie turned in today. The assignment was on obscure but important events in American history. I only expected the children to read 2 chapters of the book. Jamie read all 55. He even found some obscure events even I didn't know, like George Washington being born on February 11th instead of the day we celebrate, February 22nd.
Well, that's Jamie for you.
Well, the report was so good, I'm having it copied for the other children to read. I'm also putting him up for our new honor club.
Honor Club?
Oh, we'd love to read the report, Miss Sheets, if you'd be kind enough to send us a copy.
I'll drop it off tomorrow. And I just want to congratulate the 2 of you for inspiring Jamie to show an ability we never knew he had.
He had us fooled for a long time, too.
Well, I'd better be going.
Well, thank you very much for coming by.
My pleasure. Good night.
Goodbye.
Honey, this is fantastic.
Our son, the brave.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's not that smart.
Sure is.
And what's more important, we're not that dumb.
Vicky, what are you doing?
The recipe says toss lettuce to dry.
Vicky, let me ask you something. Do you know anything about Jamie's history report?
I don't know anything about Jamie's history report.
See, honey, maybe we were wrong. Maybe Jamie really did apply himself and dig out those facts about George Washington being born on, I don't know, whatever it was.
February the 11th.
As opposed to the 22nd.
Right.
Right. Hold the phone. I thought so. Jamie has a good brain, all right, but it's in Vicky's head.
Hi. Boy, I was really hot in practice today. Would you believe 3 more touchdowns?
Would you believe Miss Sheets was just here?
Miss Sheets. I've heard that name from somewhere.
Well, I'll give you a hint. She almost flunked you in history last term.
Oh, that Miss Sheets. Well, she's got a real problem, you know.
What's that?
Well, there's this kid who sits in front of me. He's real dumb. She keeps getting us mixed up.
Well, gee, I hope she didn't get you mixed up this time. She was really pleased with that history report you turned in.
Yeah, I was real pleased with it myself.
Well, because of it, she wants to put you in the new honor club. How do you feel about that?
It couldn't happen to a more deserving kid.
If I've told Jamie once, I've told him a dozen times not to use Vicky for his homework.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if he were to be put in the honor club for something he didn't even do.
Well, we're not going to let him get away with it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to confront him face to face. And if that doesn't work, I'll confront his other end.
Ted, wait. Wouldn't it be better if he confessed all by himself? Out of his own sense of honesty and self-respect. Well, let's at least give him the chance to, huh?
Maybe you're right.
Well, it's probably just eating away at him right now. I bet you he tells us at dinner.
Right. At dinner.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him already.
So, it was 4th down and 2 to go. I called for a runoff right tackle, but Reggie didn't want to carry the ball to that side. He said the last time he did, someone bit him on the leg.
Jamie, you've talked about nothing but football all through dinner. Don't you have something else to say?
Something more important, maybe?
Well, it won't be long till basketball season.
Boy, that Abraham Lincoln sure was honest.
What? Right. And what about George Washington? He was probably even more honest.
Right. I think he was just about Jamie's age when he chopped down that cherry tree and, on his own, said, "I cannot tell a lie. I did it."
Does that mean anything to you, Jamie?
Oh, it sure does. You shouldn't let a little kid play with an axe. Excuse me. Well, when I'm worried, I like to pace. Pace for me. You see, I didn't let on to my folks, but I'm feeling real guilty about that history report. Guilty? That word is not in my memory bank. Well, guilty is what you feel when you do something you know is wrong and you don't admit it. Stop, Vicky. Do something wrong and don't admit it? Right. You put up a good front because you're trying to protect your rear. You understand? I'm working on it. I shouldn't have let you do that report. You did it too good. Too good? Yeah, and that's bad. Good is bad? Right. I'll go back to the cabinet and work on that, too. You know, I'm not all bad. Sure, I cheated on that history report and took credit for something I didn't do and lied to my teacher and folks about it. But outside of that, I'm terrific. You're terrific. I want to tell my folks the truth, but if I do, Dad won't take me to that football game on Sunday. Can you stick that in your computer and figure a way out? I will stick it in my computer. The answer's forthcoming. Good. Go to the football game first, then tell the truth. All right. Vicky, you're a lifesaver. Lifesaver, a round object with a hole in the middle. Not to be confused with a donut or bagel.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Miss Sheets, please come in.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hi. I have a copy of Jamie's report for you.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to bring that over tonight.
Oh, it was no trouble. I was on my way to a meeting. Is Jamie here? I'd love to see him.
Yes, of course. Jamie, would you come here, please?
Coming, Mom.
Miss Sheets is here.
Uh-oh. It's terrible having a guilty conscience. I was much happier when everybody thought I was stupid. Now, remember, Vicky, we've got to stick together. We've got to stick together? Right. Yeah, Mom?
Miss Sheets wants to talk to you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hello, Jamie. I'm sure your parents told you about my visit this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
They're both very proud of you, and so am I.
Thank you. Wait.
Vicky, what are you doing here?
Jamie said we should stick together.
Miss Sheets, this is Jamie's cousin, Vicky. She's staying with us for a while.
Nice to meet you, Vicky.
Nice to meet you.
Isn't it wonderful about Jamie being up for the new honor club at school?
He's putting up a good front to protect his rear.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Miss Sheets, you see, Jamie...
Dad, let me say something. Miss Sheets, you know how George Washington and Abraham Lincoln told the truth and became presidents?
Yes?
Well, in a minute, I'm gonna have a good chance to become president. Miss Sheets, I cannot tell a lie. I didn't do some of that history report I turned in.
Oh, what part didn't you do?
All of it. Outside of that, he's terrific.
He is terrific.
That took a lot of courage, Jamie.
Well, Jamie, if you didn't do that report, who did?
I cannot tell a lie. I did.
Honey, did you hear that? Vicky did it.
I couldn't be more surprised.
Well, if Vicky really did do that report, then I'm sure she must remember some of the things she read, like why the new calendar was adopted in 1752.
The old calendar was the Julian calendar, which overestimated the solar year by adding 11 minutes, 14 seconds annually, so it had to be changed.
Where does she go to school?
I don't go to school.
No. Why not?
Teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things. You got a big mouth, Vicky.
Jamie, Miss Sheets, what she means is she doesn't go to a public school. She goes to a private school.
Oh, may I ask which one?
Of course.
Well, which one?
Which one?
It's a very small school. There's only one student.
She has a private tutor.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better be going. Jamie, I was quite disappointed, but it was very brave of you to admit what you did. If you work real hard at school, maybe you really can get in the honor club someday.
I'll try very hard, Miss Sheets. I really will.
Good. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
I wish we had a bright little girl like Vicky at our school.
School is
She's talking about reform school. Good night.
Good night.
Mom, Dad, I'm really sorry about all this, but I did tell the truth. Are you going to punish me?
I'm afraid so, Jamie.
What kind of punishment?
Well, I'm still going to take you to the football game on Sunday, but I'm getting bad seats.
All right, do you hear that, Vicky? The big J's got it made. Thanks, Dad. You're the greatest.
There's one condition, Jamie.
Uh-oh. Did I hug you too soon?
You have to promise, really promise, not to use Vicky for your homework anymore.
No problem, I promise. If I'm lying, may I go to my grave without another Twinkie?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you. She'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Well, if you want me to take you shopping, honey, we better go change.
Okay, honey.
Not you. Jamie, would you and Vicky clear the table and put everything in the sink? I'll do them when I get home.
Sure, Mom.
Wait a minute. Whose turn is it to move the trash cans to the front?
Oh, I forget.
Okay. Have fun.
Vicky, I'll be right back. Stay here. And while I'm taking care of the trash, clear the table and put everything in the sink. Put everything in the sink. Hi, Vicky. What you doing? Nothing. I finished putting everything in the sink. You do the dishes like my mother. Well, if you're not doing anything, come on over and play with me. Jamie said she'd stay here. Are you gonna let men push you around all your life? Come on, assert yourself. Let's go. Assert myself. Let's go. That's better. Remember, there's no age limit on women's lib. My room. Pretty neat, huh? Pretty neat. There's my stuffed animal collection. Do you have one? No, I've never stuffed an animal. You're funny. I'm funny. Every girl should have stuffed animals. And here's my favorite doll. Baby Puddles. If you squeeze it hard, that's what it does. Makes a puddle. What's your favorite doll? I don't have a doll. You don't? You're deprived. A little girl without a doll is like a grown woman without a mink. Why don't you just buy a doll with the allowance they give you? They don't give me an allowance. Oh, I can't believe this. You know what your trouble is? You don't know how to ask for things. I don't know how to ask for things. Right. Sit down and pay attention, and I'll teach you how to make your parents miserable till you get what you want.
Oh, they must be outside moving the trash cans.
Oh, no. Our favorite robot strikes again.
Well, honey, I'd spank her, but I don't want to break my hand.
Okay, Dad, all the trash is taken care of. All the flies in the neighborhood are now at the front of the house.
Where's Vicky?
Oh, she was right here when I left. She must have gotten back in her cabinet.
Yeah, I better check anyway.
Jamie, when you ask Vicky to do something, try to be more specific, huh?
Sorry, Mom, I keep forgetting.
Oh, I know. I make the same mistake. Well, just last week I asked her to bring me the eggs, and she brought me the whole refrigerator.
I was mad at her once, and I told her to go soak her head. She blew out 3 transistors.
Vicky's gone. She's not anywhere in the house.
Oh, no. Well, how could she have gotten out?
Jamie, you didn't accidentally program Vicky to leave, did you?
I don't think so, Dad.
I mean, you didn't say anything like get lost or go jump in a lake?
I'm positive.
Well, where could she... Wait a minute. Brendel next door.
Well, what about him?
Well, maybe he found out Vicky was a robot and he took her to find out what makes her tick.
Oh.
No, Dad. When I went to take the trash to the front, I saw Mr. Brindle get in his car and drive away, alone.
Well, did you leave the door wide open like that when you went outside?
Uh-oh, I might have.
Oh, no, then that's it. Vicky's outside somewhere.
These are some of my toys, Vicky. Pick one out to play with. For forget that one. You have to make each side one color, and it takes a genius to figure it out. Let's listen to some rock. It really turns me on. It's really not music if it's not the plumber's helpers. I am finished. You're sneaky not telling me you know the trick. I like sneaky.
Vicky, I didn't know you were here.
I'm sneaky.
Oh? Oh. Harriet, we'll have to leave soon for your appointment with the orthodontist.
That's all I need. Braces on top of freckles. I'll never get married.
I don't know why we bother with the orthodontist anyway. Practically half your teeth have fallen out. Oh, straighten up your room before we go.
I'll do it later, Mom.
No. Now.
Later.
Now.
Later.
I'll give you 50 cents.
Now.
That's my good little spoiled brat.
See how easy that was? 50 cents here, 50 cents there. I plan to retire before I reach high school. How much do your parents pay you for cleaning up your room? Nothing. Oh, wow. No allowance, no dolls, no stuffed animals. You're getting the short end of the stick, kid. Well, how do you like my new bed? Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. Does your bed have a canopy over it? I do not have a bed. You're kidding. Where do you sleep? In the cabinet. Oh, you poor kid. Girls should sleep in a bed. I can't believe how mean they are to you. How mean they are to me? Look, there's only one way you're going to get the things every girl needs in life. You're going to have to learn to throw a tantrum. That's not in my memory bank. Oh, you're really naive. Sit down. Watch. This is what a tantrum is. First, you puff up your cheeks and stamp your feet. Then you scream, I want a bed! I want a bed! I want a bed! You got that? Got it. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for you, Vicky. It's taken me 6 years to perfect some of these moves.
Harriet, did you call me?
Oh, no, Mother.
Oh, well, it's time we left.
Yes, Mother. See? I straightened out my bed, and it only costed 50 cents.
That's cheap. I get a whole $1 from your father for doing the same thing.
Well, I have to leave, Vicky. Better not tell your folks you are here. No. Oh, then it was me who taught you. Just say you were in the backyard or something. Okie dokie? Okie dokie.
I can't believe it. My fabulous invention, gone. Where can she be?
To you, it's just an invention. To me, it's like losing my own little daughter.
Yeah, my own little sister. I'll never have another one who can lift the refrigerator.
Vicky! Oh, my little girl is back. Oh, you scared the life out of us. Are you all right, darling?
I'm all right, darling.
Vicky, where were you?
I was in the backyard or something.
She must have followed me out.
What were you doing all this time?
Scaring the life out of you.
Well, the only thing that matters now is that she's home.
Jamie, while we're shopping, don't let Vicky out of your sight.
Don't worry, I won't even go to the bathroom till you get back.
Well, goodbye, sweetie. I'm going to buy a new ribbon for your hair.
I don't want a ribbon.
What?
I want a doll, a stuffed animal, and an allowance.
She wants stuffed animals, dolls, an allowance. Gee, I can't imagine where she got that.
Don't look at me, Dad. And I also want toys and my own bed. I can't believe how mean you are to me.
she pick that up?
A demanding robot. That's all I need.
That's all I need. Braces on top of freckles. I'll never get married.
Braces on top of freckles?
Harriet.
Bingo.
You really think it was Harriet who programmed her?
Not programmed, brainwashed.
Dad, you've got to erase Vicky's memory banks. The world isn't big enough for two Harriets.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. Something really exciting has happened here.
Well, I'm just glad she's back and she can have anything she wants.
If you squeeze me hard, I'll make a puddle.
This is fantastic. It just proves that if a robot hangs around a human little girl like Harriet, it'll pick up the characteristics of that human little girl.
How can you say human and Harriet in the same breath?
I think it's going to be real interesting to observe this for a day or two. Okay, Vicky, go to your room with Jamie.
No, 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 no. I won't go unless you pay me 50 cents.
Ted, you really got to reprogram her.
Later. In the meantime, just to keep the experiment going, here's 50 cents, Vicky.
I plan to retire before I reach high school. Okay, Vicky, get in your cabinet. Girls should sleep in a bed.
You're not a girl. You're a crazy, mixed-up robot who should see a shrink. You're not getting a bed.
I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed. Vicky, I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed.
Mom, Dad, come in here quick. It's an emergency.
I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed.
Stop that. What's wrong?
What's the matter?
It's Vicky. She just threw a tantrum.
A tantrum. Are you sure?
You're asking an 11-year-old kid if he knows what a tantrum is.
Robots don't throw tantrums.
Oh, no? Vicky, go to your cabinet. I want a bed. I want a bed. I want a bed.
Ted, change her back to the old Vicky,
I want a
please.
bed.
Well, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I want a bed.
What about my experiment? I just don't have the equipment to fix her here. But there's hardly anybody at the plant on Saturdays. I can take her apart here, sneak her into my office, and fix her there.
Take her apart, our adorable child?
Mom, don't think of her as a child. Think of her as Harriet.
Take her apart.
It's okay, Vicky. Okay, honey, you can come out. I'm finished with Vicky.
I just couldn't bear to watch. Is she,
Yes, she's, Honey, come on. It's a robot, an android, a pretty little erector set.
I know. It's just hard for me to accept the fact that we've legally adopted an erector set.
Well, it shouldn't take long to fix the circuits.
Oh, Ted, you'll bruise her.
Honey, see, never mind. Now, in case I'm delayed, start dinner without me.
I'm too upset to eat.
I'm never that upset. Hi, everybody. I just lost my appetite. What's in the suitcase?
Nothing important, Harriet?
Is it your clothes? Did you two have a fight?
No, we didn't.
Where's Vicky?
Lying
Taking a
down.
shower.
Well, which one is it?
She took a shower and then went to lie down.
No, she didn't. I peeked in the bedroom window, and she's not on the bed. She's not in the cabinet either. Well, Harriet, your face probably scared her, and she ran out of the room. Aha! Caught ya!
What? Oh, not you again.
She's still not here. Whoo! Vicky, I didn't buy that jazz about the shower for a minute. She told me everything. How mean you are to her, that's child abuse. No, Child abuse is someone like you being born. Your bad jokes don't fool me. Why'd she suddenly disappear? You've done something to her. Will you get lost? You've kept Vicky a prisoner in her own home and locked her in the cabinet. And now you've punished her for playing with me.
No, that's punishment enough.
I'm going to report you to the police. You haven't seen the last of me.
Let me know when I have, and I'll throw a party.
Hi there.
Hi.
Well, I did it. Vicky's tapes are erased and she's back to her old self again.
Oh, great. Is she,
Yes, she's, Come on, honey. I walked into the factory alone. I couldn't very well walk out with a whole little girl.
Oh, I'll get it. Oh, no. It's Bonnie, Harriet, and a policeman.
A policeman?
I thought Harriet was just kidding when she said she was going to report us.
Report us for what?
Doing something terrible to Vicky.
Well, in a way, we did.
Well, listen, stall him until I get Vicky assembled.
Hi.
Hello, Joan.
Something wrong, Bonnie? I hope you're not in any sort of trouble.
Well, I'm not, but you might be. Harriet has told me this incredible story about how you and your husband mistreat Vicky.
And keep her in a cabinet.
You can't be serious.
They think you've done something to the child, Mrs. Lawson.
Oh, well, Bonnie, you can't really believe that.
Oh, no. But some terrible things do happen to children these days.
It would help if I could talk to Vicky, Mrs. Lawson. Where is she?
Watching television.
Actually, she's watching television from the shower.
That's the second time today you said she's taking a shower. I don't believe it. You would if you ever took a shower.
Ma'am, if I could see your daughter's all right, I could be on my way.
Of course, officer. I'll see how she's doing. Oh, Ted! Ted!
Yes?
Is Vicky finished yet?
No, she's still pulling herself together.
She just loves to shower. There's a policeman here to see her. How long do you need? 5 minutes?
15.
She's a dirty little kid.
Well, please, sit down.
Oh, thank you. I know what you're thinking.
What was I thinking?
Well, that as long as we have to wait, you'd like to serve tea and cookies.
Well,
I'll pass on the cookies, but a sandwich might be nice.
More coffee, officer?
No, thanks. Any more caffeine, and I'll get to the station ahead of my car.
It's been 15 minutes. They could be out of the country by now.
Harriet, my sweet darling, please shut your trap.
Look, Mrs. Lawson, I really can't wait any longer. I'll have to go back and see for myself that nothing is wrong.
Oh, but wouldn't you like something else first? Another cookie, a home-baked roll?
Lamb chop.
Oh, there she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, they were worried about Vicky, Ted.
Oh.
Well, as you can see, officer, here is our daughter.
I'm all in one piece.
Yes. Well, I hope this satisfies you, young lady.
Not really.
Eat, sweetheart.
I really am sorry to bother you folks, but you know, these days, you can't take any chances.
Oh, we understand.
Right. Oh, just one for the road. Oh, and one for my partner out in the blood sugar. Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll be leaving too. Come along, Harriet. I'm sorry about all this trouble. You know, Harriet Harriet has the wildest imagination. She must get it from me. Her father's quite dull. Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I hope you can play with me again tomorrow, Vicky. I've got some tricks my folks haven't even seen yet.
That was close, Dad. Well, I'm just glad that Vicky's all back together again.
Well, not quite. It was such a rush, I didn't get her completely back together.
Huh?
What's missing?
Oh, just this.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
No, Harriet. Told you not to talk to me at school. Us sixth graders don't talk to you fourth graders. It's bad for my reputation. Well, it's good for mine.
Jamie?
How'd you know it was me?
I recognize your belly button. Listen, I can't play basketball today.
Why not?
I told Stephanie I'd walk her home.
A girl over basketball?
Sure. What are you doing?
Trying to find the hole where your brains leaked out.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Nothing's happening, Phyllis. I got no one to play one-on-one with.
I'll play with you, Jamie.
Look, Phyllis, I don't hang out with girls. But if I did, you'd be my first choice, because you don't look too much like one. Don't take it personally, okay?
Okay. And don't take this personally.
Girls, what a dumb sex they turned out to be.
I felt the same way about it when I was your age.
What? You're only a month older than I am.
Yeah, but what a month.
Wow.
Look at her. You're aging fast, Jamie. Jamie?
Huh?
I thought girls were a waste of time.
Yeah, and I could sure waste some time with her. Who is she?
Jessica something. She's new in school. Well, see you tomorrow.
Hey, you jerks! Get back here and say you're sorry! You okay?
I think so. Well, at least there's one gentleman in this school. Thank you. What's your name?
Oh.
Don't you know your name?
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's Jamie! Jamie Lawson! See, I remember my last name name, too.
Congratulations. Oh, look at my leg.
I already did. Both of them. I mean, yeah, that's a bad bruise. Want a Band-Aid?
Merci, monsieur.
Here.
Not to mention unsanitary.
Right. Let me help you.
Ow!
Sorry. I mean, really sorry. Really, really, really.
Please, you're giving me a headache.
Sorry.
Oops.
Can I see you again?
Only from a distance.
Dummy. You just blew a happy marriage.
Ted? Notice anything different?
No. But I bet the correct answer is yes.
Your own robot gets a new pinafore and you don't even notice. Men.
Men.
Vicky, model it for him the way that I showed you.
Well, that's cute, honey, but personally, I'd like to see a little more neck.
A little more neck.
Let's see Christy Brinkley do that.
It's enough with the E.T. impression, Vicky. Put your neck down.
Hi.
Hi.
Jamie, what's wrong? Are you sick?
Where does it hurt?
Here.
Heartburn?
Jessica started a whole forest fire.
Uh-oh, I think our little boy has been bitten by the love bug.
Love bug. I'll get the insect spray.
No, Vicky, wait. This bite is usually fatal.
Honey, I thought you didn't like girls.
Jessica isn't a girl. She's a goddess. Jessica. Jessica. Beautiful name, isn't it?
Gives me goosebumps.
Everything about Jessica is beautiful. You should see her knee.
Her knee.
She bruised it, and I gave her my Band-Aid.
Band-Aid. This really does sound serious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could say we sort of got a love-hate relationship. I love her, and she hates me.
What makes you say that, Jamie?
I was trying so hard. I did everything wrong. She thinks I'm a total klutz.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
I even forgot my own name. It's that bad. What do I do now? How can I make up for it and impress her? First, remember your name.
Come on, Jamie. All you got to do is invite her to lunch and apologize. I mean, you can be very charming. I ought to know. You got it from me.
What if I make a special lunch and you ask Jessica to share it with you tomorrow? Would you like that?
Oh, that'd be great, Mom. But it's got to be real special. I'm thinking caviar. I'm thinking champagne.
I'm thinking chicken salad. I'm thinking root beer.
That's my second choice. I hope I don't mess up again. I wish I could be debonair, like the guy in that movie last night. You know, Cary Grant. Cary Grant. Judy, Judy, Judy. Hey, maybe I can be like him. Terribly good to see you, Jess. You look positively radiant. Won't you join me for lunch? How's that, Vicky? You're a total klutz.
A nice, big, juicy slice of tomato. And then, oh, what a smell. Yuck. Oh, they're all spoiled. Forget the tomato.
Forget the tomato.
Go.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Morning.
Where's Jamie?
Oh, he already had his breakfast, and then he went back up into his room to put on more cologne.
Honey, I think it's just great the way he's gone overboard about a girl all of a sudden. I did the same thing myself. Her name was Barbara.
Oh, were you?
I was in college.
College?
Yeah. I had to take a second job to pay for all the gifts and the steak dinners. Nothing was too good for Barbara.
You were going with me in college. Who's Barbara?
Barbara, did I say Barbara?
You said Barbara.
Who asked you?
You were seeing Barbara while you were taking me out? And buying me hamburger while she was getting steak?
Well, honey, you see...
Steak, Ted?
Joni, you see...
Steak, Ted.
They were cheap cuts.
Men.
You're learning, Vicky.
Good morning. Well, I'm going. How do I look?
Very handsome, honey.
I hope I don't get tongue-tied again.
Oh, you won't. Just be your own sweet self. Oh, here's your lunch.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I gotta get going, too. Come on, Vicky.
Honey, what about my breakfast?
Let Barbara make it.
Hi, Jessica. Remember me?
How could I forget?
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, would you like to share my lunch today?
No, thanks. I have my own.
Yeah, but this one's real special. I had it made especially for you.
For moi?
No, just for you. Moi isn't invited.
Moi means me in French. Don't you know French?
Oh, sure, I was just joking.
Say something to me in French.
Say something? You mean actual words?
Of course, silly.
Well, I love the French fries.
That's not French. You lied to me, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess I was just trying to impress you. Pretty dumb, huh?
Very dumb.
Hey, there's something we have in common. We both think I'm dumb.
Jamie, you're very strange. But at least you make me laugh. I like to laugh.
Hey, yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll have lunch with you.
Oh, great. This is real special. Ladies first.
Thank you. What is this? A bag of rotten tomatoes? You have a sick sense of humor, Jamie.
Jessica, this is a mistake. If you like to laugh, now would be a good time. Get it? Boy, that's what I call getting dumped on. What a way to start a relationship. Bringing the woman I love a bag of rotten tomatoes. What do I do now?
I know what I'd do if I were you.
What?
I'd take a bath. You stink.
How can I get Jessica to accept my apology?
Well, if you insist on making up with her, at least do it right. Don't go groveling.
Why not? I'm good at groveling.
Trust me, you're talking to the master. I'm the original party animal. I've got 3 girlfriends. 3? Sure. Why make one woman miserable when you can make a lot of them happy?
Okay, so what do I do?
Just stay cool. Here, I'll show you. You walk up to Jessica like this, see, and you say, "Hey, baby." It's your lucky day because the man is back. Just stay cool. That's the key word, cool. Cool. Yeah. Hey, there she is. Go get her, Tiger. Cool.
Hey, baby. It's your lucky day, because the man is back.
Well, tell him that Jessica is gone.
No, wait, please.
I just want to say something. Let me guess. You want to invite me to lunch tomorrow, and we're having rotten eggs. I'll do anything if you'll just forgive me. I can't think of one reason why I should.
Well, there are lots of reasons. Like, if you don't, it'll spoil your party.
A party for moi?
Yes.
Oh, I like that. Okay, Jamie, I forgive you. When's the party?
Saturday night.
That's tomorrow.
It is? Right. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I'll give you my address after class.
I'll be there. See you.
She patted my face. She's crazy about me.
I guess my plan worked, huh?
My plan worked. I groveled my way into her heart. And get this, Reggie. She's gonna be my date at the party I'm throwing her tomorrow night.
No kidding? Did I hear the word party? I'm not doing anything tomorrow night. Well, you're still gonna be doing it.
Phyllis, you said you hate parties.
Yeah, but I still like to be invited.
Okay, Phyllis, would you like to come to my party tomorrow night?
Are you crazy? I hate parties.
Oh, that's it, Vicky. You're gonna have a green thumb to go with your pink plastic fingers.
Hi, honey.
Where'd you get the flour?
From Barbara?
No, not from Barbara, wise guy. I got it from this little old lady on the street corner.
Well, like she said, Barbara.
Well, I brought you this peace offering. Maybe you'll forget about Barbara.
It's a little small for a mink coat. Okay. Oh, honey, it's just what I've always wanted. Steaks.
Fillets, huh? The best steak Barbara ever got was rump. Do I get your lips now?
Both of them.
Oh, no. Now you're doing it outside where the whole neighborhood can see.
Hi, Jamie. How'd your lunch with Jessica go?
Great, if you like rotten tomatoes.
I must have given you the wrong bag, honey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you can make it up to me. Can I please have a party?
What sort of party?
To welcome Jessica to our school. You know, sometime in the future.
When in the future?
Tomorrow night. Please, it's really important. Jessica's gonna be my date. I want to show her that I wasn't raised on rotten tomatoes.
Well, it's a little sudden, but it's okay with me if it's okay with Mom.
Oh, sure. This is just the kind of challenge that we mothers thrive on. Besides, I owe you one.
Great, thanks, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome, babe.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem.
I better go make out my guest list.
Yeah, try to keep it down to 300 for a sit-down dinner.
Hey, honey, you know, a party could be good for Vicky, too. I mean, if I'm raising a robot to be like a real kid, it should mingle with real kids, right? She might even become a real party animal.
That I've got to see. Vicky, have you finished watering all the flowers?
But when...
Boy, everybody seems to be having a good time, especially me.
Oh, no, Louisa. Those are for the kids.
I want a hot dog.
Okay, but just one, you big ham.
Okay.
You got to give me a hand here first.
Okay.
You too, Vicky.
Here's a hand.
No, Vicky, don't take it off. Walk this way, Vicky.
Where have you been? You're missing your own party.
Hey, it takes time to get ready for the date of your life. Do I look okay?
What have you got on?
Some of my dad's cologne. It's called Rambo #1. Hi, big fella. Boy, you smell awful. But let's dance anyway. Harriet? Will you let go, woman? I'll be waiting.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jessica.
Come on, Donnie. Jamie, I would like you to meet Donnie Beck, my date.
Your date?
Hey, kid.
I knew you wouldn't mind if I brought someone, since I'm the guest of honor.
Mind? Of course not. Why would I mind? The more the merrier, I always say. Be merry, everybody. Have fun. Live it up. Let the good times roll. Laugh. Have a ball.
That little two-timer.
Who?
Jessica. My date brought her own date.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. How can I go back out there now? It's too embarrassing.
Jamie, it'd be worse not to go. You've invited your friends here to have a good time. And as a good host, you owe it to them not to let them see what you're feeling.
That's right. It'd be wrong to spoil the party for them.
Oh, I'll try.
That's my boy. There'll be lots of other Jessicas in your life.
No, I'm through with women. I'm going straight from grammar school to the monastery. How's everybody doing? Having a good time? All right, get down. Let's keep those good times rolling. Hi, Jamie. Hi. Do I know you? If I had a baseball cap on, you'd know me. Phyllis? I wasn't gonna come, but I changed my mind. You changed a lot more than that. My mother says I should wear it just once before I grow out of them. Do I look dumb? Gosh, no. I just never thought you could fill a dress like that.
Jamie, would you like to dance?
Bug off, Jessica. Phyllis, would you like to dance? Sure. But I don't know how. Oh, it's easy. It's like one-on-one basketball, only no elbows to the stomach. All right, get down.
Oh, you look at that.
Yeah. Looks like Jamie's given up the monastery for the Playboy Club.
Mrs. Lawson? Would you cut a dance?
Oh, I'd be delighted, Reggie. Thank you.
Mr. Lawson, would you like to dance? Bug off, Harriet. Let's get down.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here, put this on and we'll play a joke on my folks. Wait till they get a load of us. You look like a Groucho Marx robot. Groucho Marx. Say the secret word and the duck comes down. Come on. Morning, Mom. Morning, Mom.
Morning. Did you sleep well, Jamie?
Yeah, okay.
Would you like some milk?
Yeah, please.
Here's your milk.
Look at you. Hi.
Whoa. Well, you kids look really weird. Honey, you've never looked better.
Well, I only have eyes for you. Vicki, help me with the breakfast.
Honey, there is a big article in the paper today all about the takeover of my company. A soft drink company is trying to buy us out.
Well, what would a soft drink company want with a robotics company?
Oh, it's called diversification. A company buys another company it knows nothing about so it can lose money, declare bankruptcy, get a loan from the government, and make a fortune.
That makes sense.
Dad, if another company buys yours, will that affect your job?
No, I don't think so, Jane.
Will it affect my new bike?
What new bike?
Gee, it affected it already.
Jamie, you know what your father told you. You can get a bike the old-fashioned way. Earn it.
There's got to be an easier way to get money. There is. How's that? Declare bankruptcy, get a loan from the government, and make a fortune.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, thanks for letting me have this garage sale, Mom. I ought to make enough to get that bike.
Oh, here's a couple of blouses you can have. You know, I think these old shoes have about had it, too. Here.
Boy, that's love. The shoes off your feet and the shirt off your back.
Well, I wish I could give you some of this furniture. I'd especially like to get rid of this old chair.
Get rid of this old chair.
Rearranging the furniture again, honey?
Vicky, you put me down.
What's all this stuff for?
Oh, I'm having a garage sale to get that bike.
Oh, good for you, Jamie.
Let's go to my room and get the things I don't use anymore, Vicky. I'll get your school books.
Honey, don't take my brown sweater. I love this sweater.
Mm-hmm. So did the moths.
Well, I'll wear it for golf. It's got 18 holes.
Old joke.
Old sweater.
Hi.
Hi.
Joan? Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh, we're having a garage sale to raise money.
Good idea. Especially considering what happened at the office today, Ted. That's why I'm here.
What happened?
Well, I meant to tell you at work, but I've been so busy with all the exec meetings and everything. Now, Ted, I'm not just your boss. I'm your friend, and I don't want to leave you dangling on a hook. That's the way I am. Sensitive, compassionate.
Yeah, so what do you want to say to me, Brandon?
You're fired.
Fired?
Maybe I should have said canned. It's a kinder word.
Brandon, what do you mean he's fired?
I got it straight from the horse's mouth. When the takeover happens, our department is going to be reorganized and cut down. Of course, I'll still be the head of it. These brains are hard to come by.
Yes, you generally only see them in jars.
Now, let me get this straight, Brandon. You were actually told that you're going to be in charge?
Words to that effect.
And you're going to fire me?
Now, don't worry about a thing, pal. I will write you a wonderful letter of recommendation, even if I have to lie.
That's really sweet of you.
Hey, what are friends for? It breaks my heart, big guy, but executives have to make the tough decisions. You understand.
Oh, sure. Hurts you more than it does me.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, Ted, this is terrible. What are you going to do?
Well, honey, I'm not so sure that what Brandon says is necessarily true.
Brandon said he got it right from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, but remember, honey, Brandon is the other end of the horse. Not this.
Vicky, how much have we taken in so far?
Altogether,
Yeah.
nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What about that lady who said she'd buy the clock?
I don't think she'll come back. On her way out, I heard her mumble, piece of junk.
I guess she was just flapping her gums. I wanted to do real good so I could give the money to Dad instead of buying that bike.
Your father said not to worry.
Oh, that was just a cover-up. If Dad can't find work, who knows what'll happen to him? He could wind up with holes in his shoes and bugs in his hair, lying in the gutter with winos.
Hey, guys, I saw your sign out front. How's the garage sale going?
Oh, great! Terrific! If you want to buy something, you better do it fast before we're all sold out.
What you got here?
Oh, lots of stuff. But be careful, you break it, you bought it.
How much are these roller skates?
I can give you a good deal on these. $8. They're like new. Only been used by a little old lady with arthritis.
Do I look that dumb? Yes.
But they're all rusty. Well, I guess we can take a few dollars off for that. Listen, I can put you in those skates for only $5 measly.
How about $1 measly?
That's too measly.
How about 2 and not a penny more? That's the way to bargain, kid.
Harriet, you're a real cheapo.
You're just flapping your gums. No wonder you haven't sold anything, Jamie. You're charging too much money.
I need it to help my father. I guess you heard he'll be out of a job soon.
Yeah, and I know a way you can help your father keep his job.
How?
Well, my father is your father's boss.
So?
So just marry the boss's daughter.
Harriet, marrying you just wouldn't work out.
Why not?
I'd kill myself.
Well, at least think about it. There's no rush. I can't go on a honeymoon anyway. I'm not allowed to stay out overnight. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Vicky, this garage sale isn't working. You know what I'm gonna have to do to help Dad?
Marry Harriet, stay out overnight, and kill yourself.
No. I mean, I'll have to find a job tomorrow. But let's not tell my folks, okay?
Okay.
There must be somebody in town who's looking for a bright, energetic 11-year-old with intelligence and ambition, right?
Right, and if they can't find him, maybe they'll hire you.
Hi.
No, Brandon. Hi.
Joan, Bonnie and I are just so bothered about Ted being out of work.
Well, that's very nice, Brandon.
You know, you're the first family I've ever met under the poverty level.
Well, not quite yet. Ted is still working.
Oh, you're so brave. I was down at the shopping mall this morning. I bought this outrageously expensive sport jacket. You like it?
Well, it's a little tidy around the behindy.
That's my wallet. Anyway, while I was in the shop, they happened to mention that they were looking for a salesperson. I thought you'd want to know.
What for?
Well, to apply for the job. Bring a little money into the house, woman. This stuff all for the garage sale?
That's right, Brandon.
Well, my wife doesn't really need anything, but to help you out. How much for the earrings? Name your own price.
$5.
$1.50. Take it or leave it.
Sold to the man with the big wallet. Okay.
Yes. Can you break a 50?
Yeah.
How about 100?
No.
I'll owe it to you.
Hello, 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 and how is the big wide world treating everybody today?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Well, isn't it nice to see a man so happy about being on his way to Skid Row?
I think somebody we know stopped off on the way home and had a little drinky-poo to drown his sorrow poo.
You're so wrongy, Pooh. But I'm glad you're here, Brandon. I would like to share with you some wonderful news that I heard today.
Oh, what's that?
Well, the company president called me into his office this morning to fill me in on what's really happening after the takeover.
What did he say?
Well, Brandon, I don't want to keep you dangling on a hook, but that's the way I am. Compassionate, sensitive, like you.
Uh-oh.
I think you'll be thrilled to know that I'm not losing my job.
Oh, that's terrific, Ted.
In fact, I'm going to be the new boss of the department.
What? Oh, wonderful surprise.
Congratulations, honey.
Thank you. Of course, honey, I am going to have to let some people go. Boy, it breaks my heart, too, but executives have to make the tough decisions, even if it means having to fire a friend.
I think I hear Bonnie calling. I better rush right home and tell her the good news.
Honey, the poor guy is in shock, huh? Is that great or what?
You're not really going to fire Brandon, are you? You wouldn't stoop to his level.
I'm tempted. But I guess not. I just want to see him dangle by his thumbs for a while. It's the next best thing to his neck.
Well, I bet Brandon serves a very important function in your company.
What's that?
He makes everybody else look intelligent.
Hey, kids, what can I do for you?
Are you the boss?
That's me, Discount Dale, and I'll beat any deal in town. Say, you kids know it's against the law to sell to minors, but, if you got a fake ID, we'll talk.
We're not interested in buying a car, just washing them.
Washing? See, once a week, my mother comes in and does that.
Please, mister. My dad lost his job and we'll work cheap. We'll wash every car in the place for only $1 a car.
Hey, you poor kids. Dad lost his job, huh? That's rough.
Yeah.
All right, kid, you reached me. You got to the old pump. You got yourself a deal.
Thanks. $1 a car?
50 cents.
You're a real cheapo. She's a great little kidder, Mr. Discount. We'll take it. 50 cents a car.
All right, you got it. Jeez, maybe you ought to change the name of this place from Discount Dale's to Big-Hearted Bob. I gotta get there, kid. Look, the soap and the water buckets are right over there. Oh, and kid, go easy on the water, huh?
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Vicky, might as well start on this bug. Grab a cloth and start washing. Start washing. The boss will be back in a minute, mister.
Oh, no rush. Just browsing for a bargain.
You break it, you bought it.
Tires look okay.
Tires look okay. I guess we could take a few dollars off for that.
I should hope so. Wonder what shape it's in underneath. Guess you can only tell if you get it on a lift, huh?
A lift.
What was that?
I guess the bumper was falling off.
This jalopi's falling apart.
This jalopi's falling apart.
It's a piece of junk. This guy's a crook.
I think we'd better get out of here too, Vicky. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, kids, where you going?
This guy's a crook.
My car! What happened to my car?
I'll get it, Hank.
Hi. Excuse the way I look, Mr. Lawson.
Who is it?
It's, Raggedy Ann.
Well, you see, Daddy says to save our good clothes so we'll look nice in the line for food stamps. You could sell these dolls in your garage sale. We could use the money.
We'll try, Harriet.
Thank you. Doesn't it break your heart to see a sweet, innocent child give up her dolls?
It certainly does, Harriet.
Yeah, grabs me right here.
If Daddy lost his job, we'd be destitute. Even now, we're living from hand to mouth. My daddy's got a big mouth.
Your mother, too.
We're not looking for charity. No, 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 no. If my daddy knew I was over here, he'd be furious. My daddy has such dignity, such pride, such a capacity for giving. What a wonderful man.
Hi there. Oh, Harriet, what are you doing here?
Oh, just being neighborly, Daddy.
Brandon, I think Ted has something to say to you about your job.
Yes, Brandon. I just wanted you to know that you're not fired.
Oh, thank you.
Yet.
Ted, I really never knew how deeply in debt I was. And did I mention to you that Harriet needs extensive dental work? Oh.
Yeah, I have an overbite. I wake up every morning with teeth marks on my chin.
Poor child.
Can you imagine the holes we'll make when all my front teeth grow in?
Harriet, why don't you run along home and see if your mother's having any luck taking in laundry?
Bye.
You know, Ted, I was talking to the guys at the office just this morning. I said, you know who the real brains of this outfit is? And they said, you, Brandon. And I said, no. Lawson! It's Lawson, a prince of a fellow. Don't fire me, Ted.
Brandon, please get a hold of yourself. Don't beg on your knees. Be a man. Stand up and beg.
Brandon, Ted's not going to fire you.
You're not?
No, Brandon, I'm not going to fire you.
Oh, thank you, Ted. I'll never forget you for this. Never.
Brandon, please. I've got it. Honey, would you get that? I'm a little tied up here.
Hello?
I was sure you wouldn't fire me, old buddy. And to show you my gratitude, I'm going to take my new boss and his wife out to dinner tonight. Oh. You. And guess what? I'm paying.
Guess what? I'm fainting. Catch me. Whoa.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I'll tell him. Bye. Ted, that was your office. They said that the takeover fell through.
Fell through? No.
But that means I'm still your boss.
Oh, unbelievable.
Hey, to show you the kind of guy I am, you can still have dinner with me. We'll split it. You pay for the dinner, I'll pick up the parking.
Sounds fair. Honey, he is so cheap. If his wife and his kid were starving, he'd give them diet pills.
Ted, I'm so sorry that the takeover didn't work.
Well, I still have my memories. Brandon's tears on my shoe.
Hi, we're home.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
Well, where have you been all this time?
Well, to tell you the truth, we went to find a job.
A job?
What for?
So I could help you out with some extra money, Dad. since you lost your job.
Oh, Jamie, that was really thoughtful. It was really nice of you. But, Jamie, guess what? Looks like your old dad isn't going to lose his job after all.
You're not?
No.
Oh, that's great. Isn't it, Vicky?
Great. Now we won't be lying in the gutter with winos.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Mom, let me give you a hand.
Thanks, honey.
There you go.
Thanks, that helps a lot. You think go to the car and pick up the rest of the things so I can go get your father?
No sweat. I already took care of it.
No sweat, huh?
Robots don't sweat.
Oh, Ted, I was just gonna pick you up. How'd you get home?
I got a ride home from Lou Carey from our microchip department. Remember good old Lou from the company picnic?
Yeah, I remember all good old 300 pounds of them.
Isn't he the guy who ate right through his paper plate and broke a tooth on the table?
Yeah, even the ants ran for their lives. Boy, you should see old Lou now, honey. He's a lean, mean 165 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, you mean with just 1 foot on the scale?
No, really. Lou and his whole family joined a health club. They swim, lift weights, use those exercycle machines. Sounds great, huh?
Personally, I prefer the sound of junk food crunching between my teeth.
Junk food, according to a doctor on television, junk food contains salt and fats that pose a serious threat to the cardiovascular system, not to mention giving you a face full of zits.
Who asked her?
Jamie, she's right. These are really, really bad for you.
Ted, really?
Something in a chip, my dear?
No way, Jose.
Well, she's right. Matter of fact, honey, I looked in the mirror today, and I've really let myself go. I mean, it's a problem.
I have the solution. Get a new mirror.
Honey, I think you look great.
I do?
Except for the little spare tire.
And the little pasta pouch?
You really know how to hurt a guy.
Oh, we're just kidding, Ted.
I wasn't.
And if you make you feel better, why don't you join one of those health clubs like Lou did?
You know, I've got a better idea. I'll get my own personal exercise coach right here at home.
I'll take the same if it's Jane Fonda.
I meant Vicky. All I have to do is let her watch one of those exercise shows on TV, and she'll be programmed. And then I'll add a few little goodies of my own.
That sounds wonderful, huh?
Yeah, great idea, Dad.
Well, I'm glad you both like it, because we're all starting first thing in the morning.
We? Forget it.
Same here.
No way, Jose.
Joni, honey, come on. I really feel strongly about this, but I can't do this without your help.
Okay, you've got it.
Thanks.
I'll kick you out of bed every morning so that you can exercise.
Come on, honey, I know me, and I won't do this unless you two join in. And don't you want a healthy husband? And a healthy father?
What good's a healthy father if his son doesn't survive?
Well, okay, we'll join in.
Oh, Mom, I don't need more exercise. I'm in great shape. Except for the spare tire. And the little pasta pouch. Up and Adam, time to shape up and slim down.
What?
Who's there?
It's your own personal exercise coach. Now move it. Oh.
Is that one of the few little goodies you added?
Oh, this is ridiculous. So early, the late night movie's still on television.
What time is it?
Time at the tone. The time will be 5:30 a.m. exactly. Time for a healthy 2-mile jog. Hut, 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 hut.
Come on, Vicky's right. Into your warm-up suits. Let's go jogging. If it's good for good old Lou, it's good for us.
Wake me up when you get back. Come on, Chubbo. No lollygagging. Hut, 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 hut. Vicky! Hut, hut, Vicky! Hut, 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 Vicky! Hut, 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 hut.
Oh, boy. Oh, that was quite a jog.
Yeah. Where's Dad? I thought he was right behind us.
What's that terrible noise?
Sounds like Darth Vader with asthma.
Honey, are you all right?
Great. Never felt better.
Listen up, fatsos. Form a line over there and do everything I do. Suck in that gut.
Would you program her to be a Attila the Hun?
1, 2, 1, 2.
You know, it would help a little if we had a little music.
Yeah, oh, I forgot to turn on a radio. Stop, Vicky. Continue, Vicky.
Head erect, arms straight, little circles. Faster, faster, faster. Forget it. There ain't no way I'm getting this off the ground.
Boy, you're gonna love this. This is a breakfast recipe I got from good old Lou.
What is it, Dad?
It's fiber. The body needs lots of fiber.
There's enough fiber in this to make a floor mat.
Go on, taste it.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Ladies first, Mom.
Come on, you two. You gotta be healthy on the inside as well as the outside. Come on, we'll all taste it together. Ready? Into the mouth. Come on. All right, I know it's a little strange at first, but trust me, it'll grow on you.
I think it's already started.
I can't wait to see what we're having for dinner.
Dinner. You'll love dinner. We're having dried alfalfa sprouts, fresh kale, enriched kohlrabi, and puree of turnip soup.
Another gourmet dinner at the Lawsons.
Just think, in a couple of weeks, I'll be in the same condition as good old Lou.
I hope so.
We're gonna be the healthiest family in town if it kills us.
It's working.
You know, Jamie, maybe this health routine isn't such a bad idea after all. I've lost a couple pounds in just 2 days. Vicky weighed me with her computer.
Yeah, maybe I lost some weight too. Weigh me, Vicky. Weigh you. Thanks. Hey, I lost some weight too.
Hey, great. Come on, Vicky.
Hi, honey.
What's the matter?
It's good old Lou.
What about him?
Well, we were having lunch today, and all of a sudden, right in front of me, right there, Lou goes face down in his alfalfa sprouts.
No, just like that? I mean, didn't he even say anything?
Yeah, he said,
Gee, what's the matter? Is he sick?
He's real sick. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Broke his glasses and everything.
Heart attack?
Yeah, honey, the old ticker. I gotta tell you, Joni, it really shook me up.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll send his wife a sympathy card.
Yeah, poor old Lou. He was eating all the right things, exercising, living clean. When the ambulance carted him away, he never looked better. They won't have to touch him for the funeral.
Now, Ted, I know you, and you shouldn't worry about a thing like this. Yeah. You and Lou are entirely different.
Yeah. He was a year younger and a lot healthier. Honey, when's it gonna be my turn to go face down in the alfalfa sprouts?
In a couple of weeks, you'll be in the same condition as good old Lou. Good morning. Rise and shine. Time to get up.
Oh.
Let's go, suckers.
It's the A-team again.
Okay. Oh!
What's the matter, Ted?
Oh, I must have thrown my back out jogging yesterday. Oh, honey, every muscle in my aging body aches.
No excuses.
Stop, Vicky.
You programmed me to do this.
I changed my mind.
Oh, good morning.
I don't think we should jog today.
Shouldn't jog?
I think my hearing's going.
You know, I mean, why press it? We can jog tomorrow or the next day.
Or the next year.
You know, it's good to give the body a rest.
All right, before it rests in peace. Vicky, jog into the kitchen and start breakfast, okay?
Start breakfast. Hut, 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 hut.
You know, I'm feeling healthier already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'll take a couple aspirin just in case.
In case of what?
You never know.
Mom, what's with Dad? He's acting very strange.
Joan, there's no aspirin.
I guess we ran out.
Joni, please, always keep plenty of medication on hand. My God, it's our first line of defense. You can't expect me to go out there alone.
Mom, I think he's cracking up.
Hi, honey.
Hi. How'd it go?
Funerals are so depressing. Poor good old Lou, lying there in his coffin in his seersucker suit. He was wearing that yellow tie with the palm tree painted on it. I guess his wife was trying to get rid of it. It's just not fair for somebody to look so good and to be so dead.
Well, I guess that's life. Well, I mean, it's kind of scary.
Honey, the scary part is everybody at the funeral said I look so good.
Oh, you do. You look great. What's in the bag?
Oh, I just stopped by the drugstore to pick up a few things I needed. Some aspirin and some cough medicine, some inhaler and some eye drops and nose drops. Athlete's foot spray.
What, no laxatives?
I knew I forgot something. Do I look bloated?
Aren't you overdoing it a little?
Honey, we can't be too careful. Look what happened to...
Good old Lou.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Wait. Now, what does it mean when you see spots in front of your eyes?
Dad, maybe you should go see a doctor.
I already did.
What did he say?
That I'm in perfect health.
That's great.
He was Lou's doctor. What does he know?
Ted, you're just upset about Lou's funeral.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you go and lie down and relax? You'll feel better.
All right, kids, would you help me, please? Wait. Okay, kids, now. Not so fast. Thank you, Vicky. Oh. No, I better not do that.
What's the matter?
Honey, in my condition, it's very dangerous to be in a horizontal position.
Ted, will you stop? There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, you'll feel a lot better after the movie tonight.
What movie?
You promised to take us to one.
In a theater full of people? Do you know how many germs are in a theater?
Well, at least at the movies, it'll get your mind off of good old Lou.
No, I think I better pass on the movies, honey, but I would like some dinner, thank you.
Well, good idea. I've got your favorite in the oven. Pot roast.
Pot roast? Meat? Cholesterol? Jonah, you trying to push me into the grave?
Ted, really?
No, thanks, honey. I'll just have a nice, soft-boiled egg for my upset stomach.
Do you really have an upset stomach?
No, but I will after I eat the egg. I'm going to put on my slippers now. I think my feet are starting to swell. Vicky? Jamie, you're a good boy. Take good care of your mother.
Mom, he's falling apart.
I know.
Good old Lou's in better shape than Dad is. You think he's really sick?
No, but I just might kill him before he can die of natural causes. I'll fix him his egg, and then let's go to the movies before he drives us crazy.
Yeah. Do you think it's wise to leave him alone?
Oh, no, listen, he'll be fine. It's all in his head. This thing with good old Lou has turned your father into hypochondriac. Besides, he's got Vicky to keep him company.
Right, and it might be an interesting experiment.
What will?
To see if Dad can drive a robot crazy.
Well, I'm still breathing. It's awfully bright in here, and it hurts my eyes. Vicky, lead me to the light switch.
To the light switch.
I've seen a healthier tongue in a delicatessen window. That's much better. Ooh, it's drafty in here.
It's drafty in here.
You noticed it too. I think I'll just put this around my shoulders to keep these old bones warm. Nothing like a rocking chair to comfort a weary old body. Why is it so dark in here?
You turned out the lights.
See, my memory's going too. Germs. Germs. I know you're here. I can't see you. You're not going to get me without a fight. Take that. And that. Take that. Why do I bother? It'll soon be over. I could go just like that. Ow! I hurt my thumb. You see what bad shape I'm in? Well, I'm ready when you are, Big G.
Ted, why are you sitting in the dark? You look like Whistler's father.
Joni, is that you?
Look at this. This is ridiculous. Keep this up and you'll really make yourself sick.
Oh, Joni, honey, about the life insurance policy.
It's awfully bright in here. Oh, it hurts my eyes. Ooh, it's drafty in here. Oh, I'll just put this around the shoulders to keep the old bones warm. Vicky's gone bananas. Oh, nothing like a rocking chair to relax a weary old body.
Your father's even made Vicky sick.
I could go just like that. Ow! I hurt my thumb.
Stop, Vicky, stop. Stop. Is that what I look like?
Worse.
I had no idea I was acting so ridiculous.
Honey, you've been so worried about what might happen. You've been turning yourself into an old man.
Yeah, and you're aging us a little, too.
I'm sorry, Joni.
Good old Lou overdid it in his way, and you've been overdoing it in yours.
Yeah. All right, from now on, everything in moderation, I promise.
Let's start by pigging out on chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake? Are you kidding? This stuff can kill you. But what a way to go.
Coming, Vicky? Why do I bother? It'll soon be over. Ready when you are, Big G.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small